Hello and welcome to German Diction, IPA. My name is Dan Mulkenton and I'll be your teacher. This video is just a recap of the introduction to the class. So if you were at the class, you don't need to watch this, and if you are new to the class, welcome, and please take a few minutes to watch this so we're all on the same page and we're ready to go for our next class. In this video, we'll be discussing the following questions. How does this class operate? What can I expect? And what is expected of me? Why are we here? Why do we study diction? And what are we going to learn in this class? So first, how does this class operate? We meet once a week for 1 hour for 15 weeks. So this gives us 15 hours to cover the basics of German diction and pronunciation and singing. In the past, I've lectured for 30 to 35 minutes of each class, and then the remainder of the time has been used for singing. This year, I've recorded all the lectures and put them into a little video series. And instead of me lecturing in class, I'm going to have you guys watch the videos before you get to class, and then we are going to practice everything we've learned in those videos while in class. One of the benefits of having these videos is that you can watch the lecture as many times as you want or need to. So if something's not clear the first time around, you can go back and listen to it. You can also make sure that the sounds you are saying match the ones that I'm saying. So the videos are a very important part of how this class works. And as I mentioned, each of you is going to have to sing at least once this semester. For the first few weeks, we're going to be focusing on getting the sounds and the basic rules of German into our head and into our bodies, and so we're not going to have any individuals singing. We might do some group singing, but you don't have to worry about preparing a piece just yet. But you might want to take this time to talk to your teacher, or you can talk to me about repertoire suggestions and what you might be working on. So when we do start singing, you can be the first to volunteer. Next, what can I expect in this class? You can expect a space to learn and explore new ideas, and a place to put those ideas into practice. We're going to be going over a lot of material in the next 15 weeks, and you should feel free to try it out. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The only way we get better is by trying. And to help with this, we all need to have respectful attitudes. We need to support our fellow students, create an environment where we can all be comfortable and we can all try out this material. And as you may have guessed, you can expect to be challenged. There's a lot of material and there's always new levels to reach. That's a little bit about what you can expect in this class, and here's what I expect from you. I expect that you watch the videos before coming to class, practice speaking before coming to class. As I said, you only get better the more you do it. Actively participate in class. I think you might be seeing a theme here. Homework to be completed before the start of class. You'll be happy to know that there's not too much homework in this class, and you're expected to watch the videos and know that material before coming, but in terms of written homework, there won't be so much. But when there is homework, please make sure it's completed before the start of class. Next, everyone has to sing or speak for the class at least once. If you're a singer, you need to sing, and if you're a pianist and you're not comfortable singing, you can speak a poem for the class and we'll work on it. And when you're performing, please arrive prepared. That means the notes and the rhythms are already learned and you know the meaning of the text. We're not here to do the musical preparation. That needs to be done before so that we can focus on the language and making the language sound good in your voice. If you're still worried about notes and rhythms or you're hesitant about that, you're not going to get the most out of our time together. So do arrive prepared, and then we can dive into the text and have a lot of fun with that. This next question we discussed in class, why are we here? And you can talk to your fellow students some more to get their thoughts on this. But we're all here for different reasons. Some of us have more experience with German than others. Some of us are brand new to German and this is our first time. Others have studied German or the language in the past and now we want to improve our pronunciation. So there's a number of reasons, and it's important to know what your reason for being here is, so that you get the most out of your time here, and you can let me know why you're here. Then we can sort of focus the class in a different way. There is some flexibility, so it's important to think about if you want, and we can go from there. But we are all here to study diction, and that leads us to our next question: why do we study diction? And again, you can talk to your fellow students about this, but basically my thoughts on this are the language is great. Whatever language you're singing in, it has such expressive potential, and a lot of times the language itself has barriers in it that don't allow for beautiful singing. For example, the German R sound, R, is not terribly vocally friendly, so we need to alter certain sounds in order to make them singable. And so diction isn't just about learning the rules of the pronunciation, it's learning how to sing in that language and be expressive. And these are some of the biggest challenges when it comes to singing. And these are the concepts that we're going to explore as we learn the rules of pronunciation. Finally, we get to what are we going to learn in this class. And you probably have a good idea already, but you're going to learn the basic sounds of German and the rules that govern their pronunciation. And we're going to be using the International Phonetic Alphabet, or IPA, as a main tool to do this. We're also going to learn the unique and expressive elements of the German language. And finally, how to sing comfortably in German. So we have a lot ahead of us, but I'm really excited about it. And just know you can always send me emails. You can always ask questions throughout the week. You can see me before or after class if you have any questions. So I'm looking forward to this, and I'll see you in class. Bye.